trying to remember what it is.
Moves like Jagger?
No, it was one of his older ones.
Yeah, moves like Jagger. There you go.
That's
yeah,
not.
I don't know.
I guess that's still. Hang on. I'm mad now. It was a Maroon 5 song, I think.
I was gonna start naming Maroon 5 songs.
I would send this to Taizai, but I think it would give us the MCA because it sounds really similar.
Oh, I'm
That
pretty
is a
confident
really
I
good
know.
prediction.
Well, this is best of 5, right? So that should be kept in mind when you make the decision. That's so funny. Wait, I don't see the poll. Oh, is it because I'm in chat only? That might do it. I need to spend all my channel points.
Here it is.
What is this?
Oh wait, it's hang on. I just realized that it's on my Bluetooth. That's not Bluetooth, that's AirDrop. I'm sorry guys, I don't use phones. Here. I don't know if that picked up on the mic. I hope it didn't, but like trust me guys. I just showed some of the stuff that I lived for. I showed my heart out to, if not chat, then Lentini.
Koro is set to launch in about 20 minutes, but
All
you have
right.
to keep like recycle times in mind with that.
Player cam. I wish though there was just like a countdown that we could have instead of just like seeing it that little squint.
They're probably talking about like the wave height and all that because it's supposed to land on a barge.
Taizai, a really big fan of the quad stream. He's got one down in the bottom right corner.
Oh man, I missed the local quad stream.
That shit was
went
insane.
so
I'm gonna be
hard.
honest. Western Washington as a whole has like this like sexual attraction just recording everything, and it's really fun. Like okay, just to be clear, I did it when I like in Smash 4 and I rolled over into Ultimate. And I did that for about 3 years. I did that with myself, the camcorder.
Yeah, you had the camera. I remember.
Taizai's existed here for probably longer than I have, and he's like invented the quad stream. I then stopped recording stuff by myself, but then LJ came into the scene. He recorded everything. He put a quad stream on a laptop. I didn't even know that was possible. And now everyone apparently is just like hooking up their phone like with a capture card. Quadnator does it, a Confused Robot does it. It is obsessive. It is insane to me how much people record everything. And that's nice because there's a lot more to us than Toon Link, Snake, Pac-Man, Duck Hunt, trust me.
We'll have to see as the top 8 progresses.
There are some hidden gems in there, like Me Brawler. Wow, okay.
Weird.
Raiyihn going up first stock. I'm sorry, I was too busy paying attention
No, you're
to
fine.
the sound of my own voice. Okay, there's something about the way that Snake players move, like Snake players of a certain proficiency, that just like annoys me. Because what do you mean that you're like pulling out a grenade, jumping, dropping the grenade, and then pulling out another grenade?
Well, like anatomically, like how's that happening?
Not even anatomically. It's just like I didn't know that Snake could do that. I do it myself. I full hop, I pull out a grenade, and then I land, and then I throw it. What do you mean you pop 3? You're only allowed 2.
Is the same vibe as when you discover that DK can do the short hop double back air?
It's like spinning aerial Kong out of shield. It's like, that is illegal. You're not supposed to use that here. No, wrong grenade.
We've been talking a lot about bubble theory tonight. Thoughts?
Bubble theory, I think the bubble, these guys try to keep it as large as possible.
It's a big bubble.
Waldorf ass comment. Bubble theory is a neat way of thinking about things, assuming that like it is a real term and not something that people believe in. Because I'm going to be honest, I heard bubble theory for the first time from Hungrybox. That shit could mean anything.
He means spacing?
Yeah, he means spacing. I'll tell you the space right now is quite substantial, more often than not.
Oh!
I think he completely forgot where that was.
He definitely did not realize it got traded off. That's unfortunate. A little funny, though.
Okay. I don't think Raiyihn meant to do it, but I feel like there are quite a few times where he like respawns and then immediately decides to throw like a dud Nikita. Like he respawns and then just hits shield immediately. It is interesting to say the least.
Ooh,
what do you mean you lived that? You took a rocket to the head at like 110.
Okay, nice JoJo. I feel like this is the part where like you're not even necessarily hoping to win this game. If you do, amazing. But you can at least try to figure some stuff out and get the momentum back. Wow. That was tough. I thought he had that.
That was an exercise in restraint from Jonas. He was talking to me about playing base mage. He said that he got a correct read on like his own recovery 6 times in a row because Puff drifts around a lot. But Toon Link also has a good amount of air excel, so he can compete when it comes to getting hit. You don't have to just like barge in and hope you're faster. You can actually drift around a bit. And according to him, he hit that shit like 6 times in a row.
Yeah, it was very impressive to watch, especially when he was off stage. He was getting the reads right. He was getting aggressive at the right places to make base mage uncomfortable. And he was taking advantage of the high-low. Because you're talking about like the lateral air acceleration. But on the high-low, like if you jump over Jigglypuff, she can only do so much.
Yeah. There is a lot of virtue to just trying to land on top of Puff. Because she does just control the hell out of the air. Unfortunately, this is a game where like being vertically aligned is very important. And Puff can do that. It's just like not her forte. She's more about air possession than she is about like air speed or air control vertically. And that can work, but it not always.
So big the cat coming out.
Oh, you're
not
true.
a surprise here.
Oh my God, I forgot about this matchup. Okay, there was Jonas messaged me a few times like in the last. I forget when this was. I believe it was in the fall. He was talking about like Raiyihn just having like zero fucking clue how to deal with Incineroar. And Raiyihn is like a questions answerer. Incineroar does not have questions to answer. He is Incineroar. This is the kind of character that like fundamentally breaks your brain if you're somebody who's founded off of logic, even if it presents itself in the way that Raiyihn plays the game.
Well, he's so belligerent, right?
Yes.
Like he just does dumb stuff, and then he hits you and it works.
Yeah. I mean, Incineroar is a character that can 100%, especially in regards to zoners, punish you for what I would describe as hubris. If you want to just throw stuff at Incineroar as a zoner, you kind of can't. And that makes it really annoying to play a typical Snake game plan. Snake still wins.
Oh.
I'm going to say that. I'm going to be up front. He still wins it. But, like, man, are you fucking annoying.
Yeah, there's always something to be said for those matchups that even if you win, like, they're weird, uncomfortable matchups.
Yeah.
You have to play differently. You have to be looking out for some really silly stuff. And that makes it, in practice, way harder.
Yeah. And I'm going to say that 100% Raiyihn fuels that pressure. When Jonas was talking about this matchup, he's like, man, Raiyihn is so mad. He is so mad. Because, like, this matchup is just irritating.
Oh,
I'm going to be honest.
It's even.
Yeah, I've seen Raiyihn complain quite a bit from time to time. He was playing like a 1st to 10 against Charlie D. It was maze. They were trying hard on Wi-Fi, and they're counting up the score in chat. You know, it goes like Raiyihn is up 1-0, he's up 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, 6-1. He goes, your magnet beat my Nair. It's like, dude, you won 6 in a row. What do you mean? Have you been angry this whole time?
That checks out.
You won 6 in a row, bro. I know it's Ness. I know it's a hard matchup, but like, come on. I understand though. It doesn't matter if you win. It matters if you're happy.
Things like that right there are why this matchup is weird. All the things you're talking about.
Yeah.
Normally, you just charge up smash at the ledge, then you make him guess about it while you do some sort of mix-up option. So JoJo's like, cool, I'll revenge it. Now don't get hit or you die.
Yeah. Down air, yep. I'm going to be honest, that down air is a little bit much. Like, Snake as a character is an interesting design. I think he was especially, like, the way I've heard him described, he's like an anti-smash character. He's the first anti-smash character. Case in point, this is not a character that moves. This is a character that has legs in, like, a toolkit.
That's such an interesting way to put it, but I see what you mean.
It's like you look at Heavy from TF2, it's like this guy doesn't even, like, need legs to do his job. Like, like Snake doesn't need mobility.
They're a set piece.
Oh, wow, I'm surprised he made that back. That felt like a really awkward spot. One straight hit from the Cypher could have been
Raiyhn's definitely not going to be expecting him to go that low.
Yeah.
Great catch from JoJo. Now up a stock, just barely, but, well, like we were saying, even stocks. But that's still a bit of a comeback for JoJo, who started out the game not super well, and he seems to have warmed up the character pretty well.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot I want to say about like the prospect of having like the counterpick character. I'm underqualified as a player, but like I've seen it enough throughout the years to where it's like, man, this shit is always going to be real and it's always going to exist. Having to deal with like the cold, calculated, good players, like you're beating the zoning that he's doing, you're beating the neutral he's playing. Is like, fuck it, heavyweight.
Yeah, let's just
get
send
out.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever dealt with a heavyweight that actually knows how to play the game?
No, I mean, like, none of them do, but, like, it doesn't matter that you don't have to. And even if you're good, like, it probably sets you back to. Like, there are some thing 1, thing 2 play styles out there that can just put you, like, miles ahead if you're really, really good at it. Ooh,
well,
yeah, not,
there you go,
not
Cheetah
allowed.
fingers.
Yeah, okay, so were you around for Smash 4 much?
Only watching. I didn't
Okay.
compete.
Did you watch in 2017 in particular where every motherfucker on the planet had a pocket Donkey Kong?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do remember that era. Up
Case-
throw, up air.
That is maybe the best heavyweight in all of Smash history. I want to say, like,
Yeah.
strictly as a archetype
The
heavyweight.
Hikaru run at Civil War. Good times.
Yeah, you don't even need to be like playing the character. Congo was the best DK in the States for a while. That was funny because like he was. You take Donkey Kong now and he's like sort of just like this hard read, surprisingly good neutral because he got invincibility and everything.
Yeah.
In Smash 4, he still had like a decent amount of that, but his jump squat was bad. But as a consequence, he had the best goddamn grab in all of the game's history. And Congo was elite at that. He wasn't even using DK as like the counter pick man. You always saw Donkey Kong coming out from like Tweak. Good lord, like just like secondary metas are fun to witness because it's usually just some shit like this.
Yeah, it's always silly.
Yeah.
Jordan's right in the chat as well. There was also Bowser during that time
Yes.
doing basically the same thing.
Bowser is a little bit like thinner in how the neutral played out. Like his general toolkit was just not as good. But I think his combo was just like easier.
Yeah,
it lasted
the
for
up throw,
longer.
up arrow was a little easier.
You're just playing worse neutral, and like you need a bit of neutral. Unfortunately, most of the pocket characters, yeah, see him, man.
Okay.
Raiyihn adjusting. Most of the pocket characters went to the side once they realized that they could just play Cloud, and then they realized that they could just pocket Bayo, and then they realized they could just play Bayo. But like that's how the meta is always going to develop. But give it like another 12 years, we're going to be right back to instant aura counter picks. Donkey Kong existing in Melee after like 24 years. That doesn't happen out of nowhere.
Funny.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you just hit like full bullshit mode. You
Yeah,
know,
that
fuck it, Donkey
Toon
Kong's
bug
good now.
and just, it's like, what if?
Who cares? Yoshi had this a dozen years ago. We're going to do it again. Seeing Donkey Kong Yoshi in Melee, like, enlightened me.
I love it. The future is now, old man.
Metas are a joke. Play Incineroar.
True.
Theory doesn't matter. I'm correct.
Remember the Poor Priority 6, the Incineroar runs, right?
Oh,
Including
yeah.
our own Mystery Soul.
Mr. Soul,
feel
the
like-
other one.
That's right around when this character really, I think, started to hit the limelight of, wait, there's some silly stuff here.
Yeah. It is. Everybody just, like. I think everyone understands innately that there are characters in games, specifically Smash Brothers especially, where, like, it does not matter if you. Oh my god! I mean, you're still down like a full stock, but it does not matter really if they are, like, quote unquote bad, as long as their punish game is on point and they don't, like, just get destroyed in neutral or disadvantage.
Speaking of getting destroyed, Raiyihn is looking so comfortable at the ledge.
Yeah.
That was a place where JoJo was getting around like the up smashes, right? And now he's got some decent answers, including that Nikita to catch the diagonal recovery
Nice
with a
weight.
great
Oh my
pull-up.
god. And Jonas definitely prioritizing keeping the center of the stage when he's doing these juggles, and Raiyhn still trying to push in like as aggressively as he can. That was a generous down air. I'm going to be real. That maybe should not have hit, but Ryan's not complaining by a long shot. For once.
Oh. Shout out to Throw Armor there.
Yeah. Oh, Jonas, you put yourself in a nasty spot. Never mind. Who cares about disadvantage? Just fucking down air.
Just play Incineroar. Oh, was it worth it? We're going to find out. If he can get this hit here, he can potentially take the stock. But he took a lot in that kind of that risky trade scenario, and 44% is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. Man, Jonas is playing this one 100% carefully. Oh
Okay,
my
it was
god.
worth it. It was
Never
worth it.
mind. Don't do that.
See, that's why it works.
Yeah.
Because you're like, there's no
God,
way.
I see somebody teabag for 3 seconds. I want to talk about optimal teabagging. My brain moved. Come on.
Well, like the pivot teabag?
I gotta stay on. Yeah, pivot teabags. I gotta stay on topic.
Mars is really good at that.
Yeah. The way they're playing neutral is like both very smart and also very irritating. I would have dash attacked like 3 seconds ago by now.
Like, what are you going to do about it? I'm down tilting on the platform.
This is the Toon Link genes coming out. You might.
Oh.
No, okay. Oh man, I've lost my touch. I used to be able to call out every side B that would ever kill. Yep, good. He wants to jump on that platform so bad. Yep, C4 self-detonated. Okay.
Yeah, we see the
You are in the court. Okay.
It is so weird watching JoJo play this character because he oscillates between Toon Link Patience and just Unga Bunga.
Yeah. It's like Incineroar. Ooh, nice.
I feel like that's part of why it works for him so well, because it's hard to know when he's going to choose one or the other.
Yeah, Incineroar doesn't even have like burst range like that. His dash attack is okay, but everything else is like pretty reactable on the horizontal scale. He jumps and you got to be worried, but otherwise, like, you can keep your distance just fine. I was gonna bring something up and I completely forgot what it was. Damn.
Whew.
Yeah,
we're in for the long set here, I feel like.
Maybe not the long set. I mean, I think the pick to Incineroar maybe made it more likely that we get to actually see your rocket go off before the set is over.
Oh, yeah. Well, you tell me. You've got it up, right? Let's see how we're looking. Give me the scene change.
He just raised his finger like the nerd emoji.
Yeah, let me just...
According to my calculations, we are roughly T-minus 13 minutes and 47 seconds from lunch.
The kick it back, it looks like it says 20 seconds still. Or 20 minutes.
We might be on a hold.
Okay. Imagine they did this New Year's. Just waited a little.
Try to narrowly
Never
hit
mind.
that.
I said that and I think I remembered it was a Simpsons gag. Yep, bonus damage. Dude, okay, I'm thinking about doubles right now. Incineroar side B is maybe like the best move in doubles of all time.
Yeah, it's
either that or like Rob down throw. It is so dumb what you can do with that move, and it's not even what you can do with that move, it's what the move is allowed to do. Because there are so many things in this game. There are so many things in this game that will just get interrupted because there are 2 other people on screen instead of none other people on screen. And wow, that is bold. Like, you're probably not going to take a whole lot of hits for that, or like missing that because of the situation you were in, but like you are nice. Okay. Jumping a little too much. Good job, man. Good job on that counter.
Raiyihn trying to catch the escape there, but JoJo, he has shown pretty consistently that he's happy to chill on that platform, and I think a lot of it is because he's farming for those revenges, right? He wants to get hit.
Dash attack, yep.
Okay.
Set up the Nikita, go high.
You see a little wiggle?
Wow. Yeah. You kind of got to do that. If you want your Nikita to slow down, you kind of have to do that.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Like the Nikita gets faster the longer you don't change its direction. And it also gets faster, I think, according to gravity. So, like, you can just let that thing go.
And again, JoJo happy to sit on the ledge. Well, maybe not anymore. Now there's a C4 there, but he's going to want to get to the other side. Does so with that down tilt into the extension. Raiyihn trying to keep him from getting up here. Not successful, and now JoJo back in his neutral happy place.
What is this, like, house strategy he's working with here, dude? He's staying on the roof. There's a flood down there, and he's not going. He's waiting for rescue. Save me! Save me! Bomb.
If the ground was exploding beneath my feet, I think I'd go up to the platform as well. I trust the magically floating platform over whatever Snake is doing.
Oh, yeah, he's staying. He's still staying cautious. He really wants the Snake to move in. Neither of you are fast. I think you could just walk in there and like take whatever you want. This isn't a guard dog. This is an armed weapons man.
This is like the really fat, lazy old dog that just slowly walks towards you.
The pug just like grunts a little bit and then falls asleep. Nice.
Realizes it can't breathe right because it's a pug. It's like, well, GG's. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, nice jab check.
Oh, yeah. Good lord. That's kind of what you have to live for. I'm gonna be honest. Like you guys just spent like 40 seconds not hitting each other. Thank you for deciding that you want to cash out entirely right now with like the biggest forward smash of all time.
Dude, this is kind of what you were talking about earlier. Oh. So many grenades active all the time. Yeah. Making it brutal for JoJo to get in, even with that revenge. But he doesn't want to overuse that right now, right? Because he's still going to take damage.
Yeah.
And when he's this far of a deficit, that's not something you can afford to do anymore.
Yeah, this started to get away from him like around that second stock or so. Like he was playing so careful, and now he's the one who's got to move forward on a lot of stuff. Otherwise, he's going to keep taking more damage. Nice revenge.
There's one.
Ooh,
you got to make it count.
All right, back throw probably kills. That also would kill. Nice roll. Never mind.
The thing though, you got to get the hit, and Raiyihn knows exactly what the win conditions are from JoJo, so he's just gonna play his game, nickel and dime as high as he can, and then hope that he can close out the final stock. And sure enough,
nice. Okay, Raiyihn I think he displayed a bit of tilt, recomposed himself.
Wait, is Doomduck leaving?
Seems like it. Is he
Bye,
heading out?
Doomduck.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Dude hasn't come to a tournament in like a year. He's basically retired in his old age.
Isn't he like 14?
Just something like that. I don't know.
Jonas
He's finally hitting his growth spurt.
Yeah, Jonas walked over me.
It has not.
Okay.
So the launch window opens at 10. There's an expectation it probably won't launch at 10. We've got a 3-hour range, so we'll see.
Launch window.
Oh, doesn't that look like Taizai? It's like Taizai if he shaved one half of his head. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, get it off.
Wait,
No more.
why are you so
Yeah.
against things that look like Taizai?
No, that wasn't like automatic clip to the next. Taizai hit that himself. No comparisons. Okay. Man, we got Gyromite here for like no fucking reason.
I think he's just supporting the cause. I mean,
Okay, Sarona entered bracket though. He's here too. I had to play him in doubles.
Did you win?
Yes.
Very
The first
nice.
game was weirdly close, but we 2v1'd for Shah, his teammate, with like a double ladder with Incineroar and Brawler, and like
That's so
Brawler's
mean.
got, I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool to see First Shot coming out to this as well. So
Yeah.
many people here to support the final Smash to Pieces. We had 30-something people in the bracket. Was it 36?
39.